good. How you going, buddy? Righto, so our ADU in summer.
ADU summer in SA.
Yeah, is not going that great, as you can see by the weather.
Hasn't been very summery.
No, it hasn't. So we ditched the Eyre Peninsula a little bit early because we literally had one day.
One day out of 11 that we had sunshine.
That was on the fishing charter. So we decided to get to Eyre.
This one he was hoping when we got to Eyre the weather would change.
Yeah, look, our plan is to get to Pulubi Beach, which is way down the other end of the Eyre, the western end, at the start of December before the school holidays, and stay put for probably 3 weeks till after New Year.
Yep.
And then come back through and do the entire Eyre, and then by the end of Feb, or mid to late Feb, is to get back to the Eyre Peninsula and do that as well. So
hopefully we'll have some summer weather then. And would you believe it? It's actually just started raining again.
Yeah, so we're in a beautiful spot at Port Gibbon, but we've been here for 2 days and the weather is not looking good again.
The best spot if it was warm and sunny. This is like right on the beach. It is just beautiful.
The forecast is for strong southerlies to come again tomorrow, and we're like, oh man.
And cloud and rain.
Yeah, so we're just going to have to ditch this gorgeous spot. We were trying to wait out the weather, but we'll ditch it. We'll head down to Port Lincoln National Park in one of the coves in there where we'll be fully protected from the southerlies. So
seems to be a bit of a pattern, just trying to find spots that are sheltered.
Yeah, just to clear out from the weather, man. This has just been relentless for us. It's like it's following us from behind. So anyway, there's always a way out of it, and we'll just make the most of it. We'll come back through. We'll show you guys Tumby Bay and all these beautiful places in late January, early Feb. So
hopefully, as you know, our plans are always subject to change.
But Pulubi Beach for 3 weeks is going to be mint.
There's going to be sunshine.
Please, please.
There's going to be sunshine.
Anyway, let's hook up and get to Port Lincoln National Park and yeah, see how we go. Oh, if you haven't used one of these jockey wheels, they are the bomb. We were using the Trailer Mate for a while, the hydraulic one. This one, the Boss, wow. Just one big square bit in it. And throw it in. It's got a gear to change the ratio of it. Look at that. How good is that? I don't know how high I gotta
go. Lift off.
It's got infinite adjustments too, and we've got an extender on this one as well, so we can get it really high. So, A-grade, aren't they? You've got so many adjustments, and then when you're not using it, you flip it upside down, and it sits about here, the bottom of it, and up here. So it's mint. How simple is that? And I don't have to use my muscles. I can just save them, you know, for my workouts and my big, you know. So I'll show you what I mean about flipping this over as well. Undo it like any normal jockey wheel. Tangle it through everything, and then flip it that way. And another thing we've been getting heaps of messages on is the hitch that we got on the truck. This is a Gen Y torsion hitch, worth its weight in gold. It's just got the big rubber torsions here to take a lot of the shock out. They reckon it's a must when you're towing with big American trucks because they're really rigid. When we're towing, we literally, when I used to run the older hitches, you could just feel it, the conking and the real, I don't know, just rigidness of it. This, you forget the van's even on. You know, American trucks are great for towing in general with the stance and the, you know, how planted they are. But with this on, it just takes it to a whole new level. They are absolutely amazing. So you can't see it properly at the moment because I've got the stone stopper on. But check that thing out. They're so tough. And then you've got your 4 different height adjustments, and then you can flip it the other way around. It's off center, your hitch receiver. So you've got that in between again, mate. These are, yeah. Even if you're not towing with a big American truck, they're still worth their weight in gold. So get onto them, man. Gen Y hitches, unbelievable.
These cupboards, you would have seen in our Caravan build video. They are so good. They're soft close. So when we're parked up, we just leave these out all the time. But it's really easy to see if they're latched or not. So you're not actually accidentally going to forget one. You just pop them in. So we leave them open when we're parked up and we just pop them in when we're driving. They're loving the cupboards. So again, just making sure that the door is locked. Got to make sure that the washing machine is closed. Shower door is latched. Not going too far, so that's fine on there. Make sure all these are just clicked in. Just did a load of washing, so that'll be dry when we get to wherever we're going. And nearly ready to go. Make sure the hatches are closed. This one's nice and easy. So this one's our electric one, so that's definitely shut. We're ready to go. Something else that we do when we drive is we make sure that the screens are always up. That way we can be double checking that the windows are all latched. Just a little, see that one? That one's not done yet, so I'll do that one now, and you can see it's not actually latched. Once again, we've got pegless clotheslines up in here, same as what we had in the other van, so I can dry things overnight and also when we are driving. So that's why I do a load of washing before we leave and hang it up in these 2 spots. And by the time we get there, it's usually dry. The other thing not to forget is to turn the water pumps off.
Yeah, this was a good spot.
Well, how's that for a view?
Okay, so when we said we were trying to ditch the weather and get some good weather, ta-da!
And what happened on Point Turton? Oh, at Point Turton just recently. What did you...
We saw Point Turton Caravan Park stories and it was flooding, literally flooding down the walls there, so they must have had a huge downpour. But guys, Point Turton, Malcolm, Danny, this is what it's about. And we're just across from you guys.
You're on the wrong peninsula.
So we're on, because we've got southerlies, huge southerlies coming in tomorrow. They're saying 30 to 50k southerlies. So we're actually pointing, well, there's west there, north is there, so we're going to be tucked. We've got a huge headland here that we're going to be protected by. The guys at Lincoln National Park even made a beautiful seat for us.
Yes, you're supposed to sit this way.
Yeah, we've got to sit this way.
I can't reach the ground. That's
it's
okay.
so we can have a romantic afternoon and watch the sunset.
We can canoodle. Do you want a canoodle?
No. No.
No canoodling for me.
I'll tell you what we should do. Can you go grab me a stubby? And we'll have a beer. And
I think we should.
like
I think we should cook dinner.
We're going to cook some dinner.
We're having King George whiting for dinner. And hey, what did we have?
Thanks to Malcolm.
Yes.
And Danny again from Point Turton and Kev from Real Screamin'.
Real Screamer, yeah.
Yeah.
And what did we have for dinner last night?
We had squid.
And what did we have for lunch yesterday?
Yeah, squid.
It's actually pretty good. I'm not a big seafood person. I don't really like seafood, but I'm really enjoying this. Probably because I caught some of it.
We're on a seafood diet. You know, we seafood, we eat it.
Literally
Psych-ting.
literally seafood though.
But anyway, this is absolutely magic.
Did you say where we are? Lincoln National Park?
Yeah, Lincoln National Park. Yes.
And
down,
this is
obviously down from Port Lincoln on the Eyre Peninsula. We hightailed it past Tumby Bay and all those areas because the weather was just lousy. And we know we're going to be coming back through and doing all that anyway. So
we hope so.
Yeah, this was just a mint campsite that I knew would be hidden from the winds tomorrow. So
literally, that's what we're doing. Just trying to find shelter. I think we said that before. That's why we picked up and headed off so early from the other spot. Because everywhere we've been has been absolutely stunning. It's just been really not real good with the weather.
We will show you when the weather is better anyway. So anyway, we're going to cook some dinner. We're going to have a frothy and we're going to enjoy this absolutely sensational sunset.
Food time!
So I've done the hard part, I've cooked the fish. Look at that whiting.
Pretty yum. This one's actually the best one yet.
So how is it? Yeah, you know why?
I think it's because it's got twice the amount of butter in it.
Yeah, well that makes something, doesn't it? Butter.
It's really, really, really good.
Yeah. Rightio, so we have woken up to an absolute cracker of a morning. Now these have been few and far between lately, haven't they?
We've had like no good days. This one is looking to be really, really good. So we are up early. We are excited to be able to do stuff today.
Yeah. So we are going to cook a nice brekkie and then we are going to get on the road and we're going to explore this entire Lincoln National Park. And if we get a chance, I think we might do Whalers Way, which is outside the park and then sort of south and then along the coastline to the west, if we've got time. But
we'll see how we go. This park looks pretty big. There looks like a lot of places you could go and actually camp around, hey, but we're just going to try and day trip it.
Yeah, I think we're just going to day trip it, yeah. Let's go. Let's just cook a big we're just going to cook a massive brekkie and then we're just a lot of fat and then we are going to get on the road.
Breakfast is going to be interesting because I'm actually going to film Chris making it, so we'll see how we go with that.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? The ingredients are laid out. I've given you a brief rundown of the instructions.
Hey, I don't need a rundown, mate. Come on.
See how much cheese goes on here to start with.
Okay, so first things first, get the cheese onto the pan. Now it has to be shredded mozzarella. Look at this. Look.
Mozzarella, Colby and Parmesan. It's a three cheese
It's all three of
blend.
them together. I thought it was just good old mozzarella. Okay, see? So maybe I don't know that much. You reckon that's enough cheese, babe?
Definitely enough cheese.
Okay, this will be mine. And the idea is to get as much fat as you can into you, because that just fills you up for the day then.
That's actually not kidding. That's what we do.
That's actually what we do. No,
our diet is
legit.
Like 80% fat.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this melt a little bit, then I'm going to sprinkle all this. Now this is like, you know, I've ground all these myself.
The Thermomix actually does do that.
And packaged it all. Like,
no.
this is, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. All right, so we got, ooh, I'm just scared. I'm going to
put it in the lid first.
Nah.
Or not.
You got to risk it for the biscuit, dude.
Okay.
So what is this? Cumin?
Yes.
And then we have mixed herbs. This is an array of herbs mixed. Isn't
Lovely,
it?
yeah.
Yes, see? I know what I'm doing.
How much? I knew that was going to happen. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Compliments my outfit.
And then we have good old garlic. Now we find this really good to keep the vampires away at night. So this is what we do. I'm just going to go this from here. Because we've got to compensate for the wind.
Close. Oh, it's all over me now. Stop.
No vampires near you. You'll be fine, honey. All right.
You want to get the egg on there real quick,
Oh,
though.
just shush. I know what I'm doing.
2 eggs for you.
Righto. No, I'm just going to have one,
Turn
I think.
it down.
Oh yeah, this induction, man, is just, it's a... Alright, 1 egg going in. Look at this. Actually, I might run 2. No, I'm going to run 2 eggs.
You do usually have 2 eggs.
Yeah. Oh, I have my beautiful new kitchen. Look at this.
Okay.
Damn, it's on the edge too much. And I'm going to put, on the other side, I'm going to run some shallots. Now, I love my onion.
The onion doesn't love you, though.
Yeah, I know. Really causes problems in the back end.
Yeah.
You love it though, honey. This is what a man does. A man is designed to drink beer, be in charge of logistics, and drop their guts. That's what men do. And if you don't do that, you're not a man.
Oh man.
Look at this. Now I've turned it down too much. See, I listen to you.
I turn it down too much.
Right.
So it's not bubbling like mad.
Righto.
Okay.
Alright, let's let this heat up. Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna put a little bit more ham in.
Yes, I was gonna say that.
It's just like a pizza, isn't it?
It is a little bit like a breakfast pizza, except it becomes like an omelette.
Yes. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
You flip it over.
Oh, Captain Obvious here, eh? Behind the camera.
Oh, no one knows it's going to be flipped over yet.
Garlic powder everywhere. Look what you did.
Sorry about that. Look at this. Okay, so, well...
This is like a little cooking show, isn't it? She's sizzling away.
You don't want the... Okay, I'm just going to let you decide when you flip.
Yep. You do that. I'm just going to let that that cheese melt a little bit more. Or do you reckon we flip it now?
No, I reckon you flip it now.
Alright, I'm going to flip it now. So this is going to be interesting.
You've done the egg so close to the edge.
I know.
I can't tell if it's egg or cheese.
If I stuff this...
There you go, that's good.
Oh, there we go.
Sort of.
Then I'm going to push it down a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shovel him over to the middle. Do you reckon I should flip it? I'm going to try throwing him to flip it. Ready?
No.
Ready, set, sake. She's done. Let's get him on the plate. And as soon as this cools down a little bit, it just goes really crispy because of the mozzarella cheese. Mwah! Righto.
Alright.
You're up, cook your own.
No worries.
Oh, here we go. Now we've got the professional cooking her own because she doesn't trust me. Yeah, good on you.
No, I don't really trust you that much.
How's she looking?
It's a little bit windy, isn't it?
I know what you're talking about.
Well, I didn't get any garlic or any herbs anywhere, so...
It looks pretty good.
Ooh.
How many eggs you doing?
1.
Oh.
I have less cheese.
Way in the centre too, not like mine.
Less cheese, 1 egg, and I don't think I want any... Oh, maybe I'll have a few shallots.
A few shallots.
A few.
You leave the farting up to me, hey?
Well, the shallots don't interfere with your belly as much as normal onion does, so...
Doesn't interfere with my belly.
No, it interferes with my belly.
Yeah, she does.
Dairy. Fill the cheese.
You are a mean farter though, you definitely do.
When I was bodybuilding and it was an all-protein diet, that was pretty bad.
Kangaroo farts, that's all you ate, kangaroo meat.
Kangaroo meat, no that.
Now we're total opposite. Kangaroo meat for super lean. Now it's as much fat as we can into our diet.
Yeah, we follow keto or super low carb diet majority of the time. Anyway, this is a perfect keto breakfast. How's that for a perfect flip?
Did you just flip that easily?
Yeah. A little bit of tender loving care.
Now this will do us for 3/4 of the day, won't it?
Oh yeah, we won't eat breakfast. I mean lunch.
No, no way.
Oh,
we may cook something later on this afternoon on the beach or something.
Probably just have something small. And I tell you what I have been doing lately is eating pancakes at about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. Rightio. Here we go. Are we going to tell them about our secret ingredient too?
Yes.
Like this thing?
This is the secret ingredient. It is herbamare. It is a mixture of freshly harvested organically grown herbs and vegetables with pure sea salt and iodine-rich kelp. And it is good. Tastes so good.
Too good.
So I'm going to try and guess where the egg is. I don't know where the egg is. Oh, right there. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Oh, pretty good.
Righto. Eat time.
Look at the egg yolk running out. Look, look, look. We actually don't know where we're going, so we figure we better turn the heater on, hey? Well, our first stop, 30 seconds down the road. Engine Point Campground seems to be a popular little place.
Yeah, it was busy.
A few people camped up there. Someone was taking their What, morning bar?
Oh yeah, yeah. You could definitely put a caravan in there as well, though.
Yeah, on to the
As
next
well as the one that we're at. What's the one we're called?
Richardson's Shack.
Our first stop is September Beach.
Are you
Now,
sure it is September Beach?
I'm pretty sure, or
I was
October.
literally about to check and you hit record.
Whatever it is, but I hear
Information board.
I hear this is a little overrated anyway, but...
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, I think I did read it somewhere that it's a little overrated and it's a bit of a walk, but there's lots of lazy people in the world.
Overrated is good. It means that people that don't really do their research just go there, and all the pretty little spots are left for people like us who actually do research. Or you.
Right, here comes an information board. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm going to apologise in advance.
Investigator Trail, bushwalks from September. It is September Beach. And this is an information board I really don't care much about because it is a long distance bushwalking trail board. So
stop being a pansy.
I don't want to do any long distance bushwalking. So there's a 2-hour loop, a 3-hour loop, a 5-hour loop, a 5-hour one-way, and 6-hour one-way walk.
Yeah, this place is absolutely gorgeous. It's it's stunning, and we've got the right winds today as well. So.
And this place actually reminds me of the east coast of Tassie. There is red, a lot of red on the rocks.
There is.
Which is very interesting.
There is. The east coast of Tassie, Bay of Fires and all that type of area.
Yeah.
So. Always waiting. Have you done your PPs?
I'm
sorry.
knocked out. Yeah, give me that. I'm gonna go show you what I just found over there.
Always waiting. What do you found?
I just went and did some stories, and now I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to make it clear, is it an information board?
No, it's not. It's just pretty. I promise.
Are you telling the truth?
I'm telling the truth. The whole truth, nothing but
Alright
the truth.
guys, if it's an information centre board, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so the first thing I'm showing you, it's not really pretty, but I promise it's not an information board. It's toilets. I believe it's always good to know that there are toilets around. These ones are quite nice. Drop toilets. And if you have a little look over this way, we find another undercover table and chairs, which is beautiful. And then we have a little bench to sit on, and then we have this. How pretty! Pretty cool stairs. Take you down to the water. And that's where we were before, just over there. There you have it. You have places to camp, places to poop, places to swim, places to sit and eat in the shade. This is a lovely part of the national park. He does spend a fair bit of his time waiting for me.
I bet it was an information board.
It was not an information board.
I bet it was.
It wasn't.
So I'm just like the little boy who used to only look at pictures in the book I didn't read. She reads every information board and I just look at the pictures.
You still are the person that looks at all the pictures and doesn't read.
Oh, pictures, pictures, pictures! Let's go. Where are we going? Next point. Miss Hema, have a look.
I don't know.
I don't know, we'll just go.
Let's just drive and figure it out.
So, we've just pulled up to the lighthouse. Really?
I think this looks like the Centrelink of lighthouses.
It doesn't look like a lighthouse.
It looks a bit like a jail tower.
Yeah. Come on, SA. You guys can do better than that. That is the ugliest lighthouse we have ever seen.
I think, look at this, it's got square walls. It's just begging to be painted. Like,
yes.
I don't know, put murals on it or something.
Yes.
Or a picture of Chris in his cowboy hat.
Port Lincoln Council, you have to mural this entire thing.
You have to mural it.
Mural it? What is that a word? Is that what you call it?
Well, now that's what you call it.
That's what you call it. You know they have the silo art?
Yep.
Why don't you do it to here? You'll get heaps more people here.
Lighthouse art.
Lighthouse art. There you go. We've started a new thing. Look at this thing. Just ugly.
It's the ugliest lighthouse I've ever
That is seriously, that is uglier than a robber's dog. That is like...
To be fair, if it wasn't so ugly, we wouldn't be filming. It's like those dogs and those cats that are so ugly, and to be fair, babies, there are some babies, that are so ugly that they're actually cute. So maybe this lighthouse is so ugly, it's worth filming.
Maybe it's a little like me. I'm so ugly, I'm cute. That's why you're with me. Anyway, let's get out of here. I'm not, we're going to end up in that jail if we don't be careful. What we say around here, the SA government will have us.
Look.
Oh, here we go. That's
like...
another thing that we see absolutely everywhere.
Well, not here. Usually that was like in the
we
outback.
See it everywhere.
In the outback, there's
smashed glass and people's rubbish
everywhere, and it's obviously been here for a long time because it's not. A lot of it's not sharp anymore.
Yeah.
And like when we were at Coward Springs, there was the glass that was purple and blue and green, and that was from the sun. It had been there for that long. The road to Carcase or Carcass Rock is very rocky, and what did you just say?
I bloody hate driving on rocky, crappy tracks.
That's not what you said. Exactly what did you say?
I'm not going to repeat that, but
it better be bloody worth it.
Yeah, we don't even know what's here, so.
We are nearly there.
So, Carcase or Carcass Rock?
Well, C-A-R-C-A-S-E in my head says Carcase.
Well, I'm thinking it's the one behind you as well, like that. Where is it?
Does it look like a carcase or does it look like a carcass?
Does it look like a carcase or a carcass, exactly? I don't know. Beaches are nice though.
Yeah,
look at that.
Waves over there.
No, it smells very...
bird-like?
Yeah. Alright, come on. Well, what do you think of this?
I think it's very pretty, and these polarized sunglasses make the colours of the water even more beautiful.
They do. Carcase Beach.
Dolphins!
Oh, dolphins again! There's dolphins everywhere.
Like heaps of them.
Hang on, let me see if I can show you guys this. Yeah? Where are they? Where'd they go? How many dolphins have we seen today already?
I don't know, but you can add another 6 to the tally.
6? Did you count them all?
I counted the fins, so.
Oh, okay. Right. Miss Fin Expert here.
5 in the pod and then 1 lagging behind.
What do you think of this beach?
I think it's really, really pretty. I don't think I'd swim because I don't like seaweed, and it looks like there's a lot of seaweed right on the shore, but it's pretty to look at.
Are you smoking weed or seeing weed? I don't think it looks beautiful.
Seeing weed.
What are we looking at?
This?
Oh, that's the sea urchins?
Yeah.
Look, someone's been having a good feast. Look at that. Never tried them. Keen ass to give them a try. What do you reckon? You want to try them? Oh, I only saw your
That's
knickers
not a
then.
good view for you.
I only saw your knickers.
I don't really like seafood, so the idea of eating a sea urchin has never entered my head before.
Well.
Ever. Until now.
Well.
I have no answer. I don't know what I think about that.
Alright, let's keep going to the next spot. What do you think?
Okay. And now we are headed to...
I don't know.
We don't know.
I've got no idea. Just exploring, so.
We have decided that Wanna Lookout is where we are headed. Why did we just slow down?
We've just spotted reverse? 2 big emus here. They're trying. I think they're trying to run, but
trying to run.
Well, they are running, but
they've run away.
Where are they? go.
That's really pretty, hey? There you go.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Coming out?
I'm coming out, yeah.
Oh.
Go have a
Can
look.
you walk to the edge of the world?
Dangerous currents, unstable cliffs, submerged rocks, uneven surface, freak waves.
Freak
and
waves?
Slippery rocks, so.
I think we'll be right from freak waves, wouldn't we?
Right up to that.
Wow. Righto, we made it to Wanna.
Wanna look out. Yes, I do wanna look out. Ow.
Did you want to come here?
Yeah, I did.
I think this is going to be a perfect spot right here for us to have lunch. So then after we've been here, we're going to go and play on the sand dunes over there. And I can see insane surf there. Yet again, I still don't have my boards back with us. We left them in Queensland when we did the Outback, and I am still devastated about that.
You have to go body surfing. You can do that. I've seen you do that.
Who body surfs,
Yeah, I've
man?
seen you.
So tomorrow, I think we're only going to do this part of the park today.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow we're going to do right down, way down Whalers Way.
Yes, so funny story about Whalers Way. Chris said, oh yeah, do you want to look it up? I've heard that, you know, it might be closed or something. So I've looked it up. Not only was it closed, I think it's reopened, but that's where they're apparently going to be setting up or establishing a rocket launching test site. So there's protests everywhere going on about it. Save Whalers Way, there's been marches and stuff recently in the last couple of weeks. So that's not at all what I was expecting to find when I was looking up.
Oh, it's just madness. Seriously, we've got nothing in the middle of Australia. How about they just take it all out
Well,
there?
I was reading and they're building a rocket launching test site right next to a wind farm, which means some guy said that there's only 4 days a year apparently they can launch rockets because it's so windy. It doesn't make sense as well.
It doesn't make sense that we have rockets. Like, what's the point?
It doesn't make
seriously?
sense that we have rockets.
Right, just, yeah, we don't
Anyway,
need them.
That's what we found out about Whalers Way, that it's a bit of a
If you want a rocket, just buy a Chevy Silverado. They're a rocket.
Sure.
Okay, so we have seen some stunning places in our travels, but man, this is breathtaking, isn't it?
This is unreal.
It
really
absolutely beautiful. Look at this.
What else makes it more unreal and more spectacular, more beautiful is the fact there's no one here.
That I'm here. No? Oh,
There's a jet leaving a jet stream in the sky. Aside from that,
oh, there is too, yeah.
there's like a sprinkling of clouds over there.
And bugs now, which
Yeah.
just came here. Oh, look at them all over me, millions of them, which is really
Oh.
weird.
Yeah, I tell you though, we've had horrible weather and lots of
Ah.
wind. And as soon
What is going on?
as soon as the wind stops and the sun comes out, the bugs come out in force.
Insane. Well, that was really weird. We had thousands of little, they look like little sandflies.
Just on your hat.
They literally just came down, like snap your fingers and they were
It's a
there.
bit of a swarm anyway. Now we're standing up. Hopefully they don't follow us.
We're going to jump in the car, we're going to go over the sand dunes and we're going to see if we can actually get to there. So
We've actually got our swimmers too. So
yeah, ooh, we're going to go.
it's definitely warm enough to go for a bit of
I
a
want
dip.
to go skinny dipping.
Skinny dipping.
I'm not skinny, so that
Sorry, anyone who might actually come past.
I so badly would love to flick the drone up, wouldn't I?
This would be the most amazing
Yeah.
drone content. There's a big sign on the way in that says no drones, huge penalties.
Yeah,
apply.
and it's frustrating when you see actually people not abiding by these laws.
Yeah,
and it's just,
flicking their drones up in spots that
Yeah.
we all know you shouldn't do it. So.
and you can get some epic content, but trying to be good, which is rare for me
trying
because
to behave.
I'm always bad, but anyway. No, I'm not. I'm good in my old age. Anyway, no drone zone, please guys, just, yeah, stick with the rules.
Parked up here at Wanna Lookout West, and I think we're going to try and head down there for a bit of a swim, and I think we might have some lunch while we're here, yeah?
Huh?
Have lunch?
Yeah.
Or a snack, because we didn't have
cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers, yeah. Well, it would seem like someone has decided that we should go and have a bit of a play in the sand.
Well, we'll be able to get down to that beach if we go on the sand dunes, so thus is what we are going to do.
We are going that.
I'm going to drop these down to about 30 pound, I think. We'll see how we go with that. Being so heavy, over 5 tonne, 30 pound is, I don't know, it'd be like 15 pound, I reckon, in a normal car. So. This is us. This is our park with our own little private oasis. Let's go.
She's a roller coaster. Oh, she's so fake. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her. She can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her. I fall and try again. Get up and try again. Get up and try again. Get up and try again.
Look how beautiful this water is, and you're sitting here. What?
My dramatic dive washed my contact lens out. Luckily I have a spare.
Is that why you swam straight into the rock? Eh?
Oh, I can see you now. Hello. I didn't swim into a rock, but I was swimming blind for a little while.
Oh, this is serious magic, isn't it? Like, we are... There's not a soul around, is there?
No. Literally, it's just us.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You said you wanted to go skinny dipping.
Yeah. And look, where's the truck? The truck's way up there.
Hey, might get back in.
Bye.
My gosh!
Come on! What's taking you so long?
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, that makes it an 11 out of 10 now.
How was that?
Got to work out to finish it off. We don't actually know where we came from, so Chris is going to have a bit of a look. He's going to have a look over the next dune. He looks a little bit lost, doesn't he? Well, we're going backwards now.
I don't know.
Apparently we lost.
Well, I don't know. I don't know where we came from to get down here, so...
It wasn't over those dunes.
Well, it wasn't over those dunes. I don't know. I don't know. I seriously don't know. So...
This could be fun.
Oh, well. We'll find our way eventually, I think. I hope. I reckon it's from over there somewhere.
Over there?
I reckon.
I think we found the way out.
Well, I hope so.
Up there? Yes, I think
It was
yes,
up that
because
way.
I stood on that corner to. Yeah, I got to go and stand on that corner to make sure no one's coming.
Yeah.
So I'll go stand on
and
the
I'll
corner
go all
now.
the way.
Well, I made it. Let's see if he can make it. Pretty soft. There you go. Now I've just got to run all the way up there. This is by far my favourite part of what we do. Chasing the Chevy! Oh. This here is what we just did. Look, unsuitable for off-road caravans. Yeah, we probably wouldn't take ours up there. And now it is time to air back up. Air up time.
Air up time. So this makes it really easy. Oh, I got twin compressors under here. Hear them going?
Yes.
So I've got twin airbag man compressors and with a big tank. I don't know how many litres it is. But see under there?
Yeah.
Makes life a lot easier than one outlet here. So, simples! And look at the end deflate. Two at the same time. How good's that?
Very good.
Right, this is the entrance into Whalers Way.
I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You'll wait to see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll sit like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me.
Give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
That time here at Lincoln National Park is done and dusted.
It's done and dusted.
This next one's going to be the tricky one, I
A
think.
little bit tight. Arrived at Streaky Bay.
How are you, buddy?
Just watch me.